Ever wondered about the unsung heroes lost in the pages of history? The ones who shaped our world but never got the spotlight they deserved. In the grand tapestry of our shared past, there exist countless such figures, individuals of extraordinary courage, intellect, and resilience. Their names might not be the first we recall when we think of history's champions, yet their contributions have left indelible marks on our world. From the battlefields of ancient Mongolia, through the clandestine corridors of the American Revolution, to the laboratories where the secrets of the universe were unraveled, these unsung heroes have charted the course of our civilization. Their stories, often overshadowed by the tales of their more famous counterparts, are filled with triumph, sacrifice, and relentless pursuit of the extraordinary. Recognition, they say, is the greatest motivator. So, let's give these hidden heroes the recognition they deserve. Join us as we take a journey through time, unearthing the stories of these hidden heroes. Our first stop takes us to the 13th century Mongolian Empire, where a princess named Khutulun redefined the norms of her time. Picture a world where the brutal winds of the Mongolian steppe echo with the thunderous galloping of horses. Amid the dust and clamor, a figure emerges, not a prince but a princess. Her name is Khutulun. Born into the lineage of the great Genghis Khan, Khutulun was no ordinary princess waiting to be wedded off. She was a warrior, a woman of steel who rode into battle, wrestled with her fellow soldiers, and emerged victorious time and again. Her strength was not merely physical. Her strategic acumen and leadership skills were revered, making her a respected figure in the male-dominated Mongolian society. She was a princess, yes, but she was also a soldier, a leader, and a symbol of defiance against the conventional norms of her time. Khutulun refused to be defined by her gender. She chose her own path, a path of courage, strength, and honor. A path that led her to become one of the most formidable warriors the world has ever known. Her story is a testament to the power of determination, of breaking barriers, and challenging the status quo. It serves as a reminder that strength and courage know no gender, that bravery isn't a trait reserved for men alone. Khutulun, a woman of strength and courage, remains a beacon of female empowerment. Fast forward to the American Revolution, where a slave named James Armistead Lafayette turned the tide of war. Amid the chaos of rebellion, James seized an opportunity for freedom, enlisting in the Continental Army under General Lafayette. Their bond was more than that of a general and his soldier. It was a bond of mutual respect and trust, making James an unlikely yet instrumental spy. In a world divided by conflict, James quietly infiltrated the British ranks, posing as a runaway slave loyal to the crown. His guise was so convincing that he was enlisted by the British General Cornwallis to spy on the Continental Army, unsuspecting that James was a double agent. Risking his life, James navigated this treacherous path, ferrying crucial information back to General Lafayette. His intelligence was invaluable, revealing British plans and troop movements. His most significant contribution was uncovering the British strategy at Yorktown, a revelation that led to the decisive victory of the Continental Army. Despite his invaluable service, James returned to slavery after the war, his contributions unrecognized. It was only years later, with Lafayette's intervention, that James was granted his freedom. He took the surname Lafayette in honor of the man who had recognized his worth and fought for his liberty. James Armistead Lafayette, a symbol of courage and cunning, played a pivotal role in shaping American history. His story, though often overshadowed, is a testament to the power of an individual's resolve to change the course of history. Now, imagine a world where a woman challenges the fundamental laws of physics. Meet Chien-Shiung Wu, a Chinese-American physicist whose revolutionary work sent ripples through the scientific community. Born in Liuhe, a small town in China, Wu was a trailblazer from the start. She moved to the United States in the early 1930s, a time when very few women were making their mark in the world of physics. WU's groundbreaking work was the Wu experiment, a study that defied the law of parity, a cornerstone of quantum mechanics. This experiment proved that nature does not always behave in a mirror image way when it comes to subatomic particles, contradicting what was then a universally accepted law. Yet, despite her monumental contributions, Wu's name was conspicuously absent when the Nobel Prize was awarded for this discovery. It was her male colleagues, Tsung-Dao Lee and Chen-Ning Yang, who basked in the glory of the Nobel Prize while WU's crucial role was largely overshadowed. This striking imbalance of recognition did not deter Wu. She continued to break barriers, becoming the first woman to serve as president of the American Physical Society. Her legacy continues to inspire countless women in the field of physics and beyond. Chien-Shiung Wu, a testament to intellect and resilience, forever changed our understanding of the universe. Next, we delve into the life of Alice Ball, a name that resonates with hope for those afflicted with leprosy. Born in Seattle in the late 19th century, Ball grew up with a keen interest in chemistry, a field not typically traversed by women, and even less so by African American women. Unfazed by societal norms, she pursued her passion, earning not one, but 2 degrees in pharmaceutical chemistry. Ball's brilliance shone in her early 20s, when she was appointed as the first female and the first African American chemistry instructor at the University of Hawaii. However, it was her revolutionary work in the treatment of leprosy that truly set her apart. Back then, leprosy was a dreaded disease, often leading to a life of ostracization and pain. The existing treatment, chalmugra oil, was only somewhat effective and had severe side effects. Alice Ball, with her scientific prowess, developed a new method to make the oil injectable and more effective. Her innovative treatment became the most effective leprosy therapy until the introduction of antibiotics in the mid-20th century. Sadly, Ball's life was cut short at the age of 24, and her work was nearly forgotten. It took decades for her pioneering contribution to be recognized and honored appropriately. Today she stands as a testament to the power of determination, scientific curiosity, and the pursuit of knowledge. Alice Ball, a beacon of hope and resilience, left an indelible mark on medical history. Finally, we visit the life of Alfred Russel Wallace, a man whose theories paralleled Darwin's yet remain relatively unknown. A British naturalist, explorer, and anthropologist, Wallace was a man of immense curiosity and tenacity. His fascination with the natural world took him on daring expeditions across the globe, from the Amazon rainforest to the Malay archipelago. In these far-flung corners of the world, Wallace collected specimens and meticulously recorded his observations. Over time, he began to notice patterns in the distribution of species. He realized that species had evolved, adapting to their environment over countless generations. Independently of Charles Darwin, Wallace developed a theory of evolution through natural selection. In a twist of fate, Wallace chose to share his revolutionary ideas with Darwin, not knowing that Darwin had been working on a similar theory for over 2 decades. The two men presented their findings together to the scientific community, but history, unfortunately, remembers one more than the other. Darwin's wealth, social standing, and connections allowed his name to be more closely associated with the theory of evolution. But let's not forget Alfred Russel Wallace. His contribution to science is immeasurable. He was the one who introduced the concept of the Wallace Line, a boundary that separates the ecozones of Asia and Australia. His work in biogeography and environmentalism laid the groundwork for future generations of scientists. Alfred Russel Wallace, a testament to intellectual curiosity, forever changed our understanding of life on Earth. As our journey concludes, we reflect on the importance of these overlooked heroes. Their stories, etched in the annals of history, are often drowned out by the clamor of more renowned figures. Yet, their contributions to society are immeasurable. They are the unsung heroes, the silent pioneers, the discreet warriors, and the quiet revolutionaries, who have, in their own unique ways, reshaped the world we live in. By shedding light on their narratives, we not only honor their memory, but also draw inspiration from their resilience, courage, and ingenuity. These forgotten heroes serve as a reminder that every individual, regardless of their fame or recognition, can make a significant impact. They encourage us to question, to strive, and to dream. They underscore the diversity and richness of our collective past. Remember, history is not just about the victors and the famous, but also about the unsung heroes who helped shape it. Do you know other forgotten heroes who deserve recognition? We've journeyed through the annals of history together, unearthing the stories of those who've left indelible marks yet remain in the shadows. Now it's your turn to share. Who are the unsung heroes you've discovered in your explorations of the past? Subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical anecdotes, and let's continue this conversation. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video to celebrate these forgotten heroes.